Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Just rectification, the lawyer, no barrister. Thank you. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وأصلي وأسلم على سيد الأنبياء والمرسلين نبي الهدى والرحمة نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Really, I'm honored and highly privileged to be here by the invitation of my Ustad, a Khuluq Azim, Professor Maulana Nurul. All the time, really, it's one of the highest qualities that I witness in my time. He's the man who tries to unify the leaders from various backgrounds, the community leaders, Islamic political party leaders, Imam. Alhamdulillah, this is really, this shows that the Khilafah Majlis, the party that he manifests in his character, is a unique character that he possesses, unifies us here, alhamdulillah, from Islam. I would like to say a few things. Really, when I listen to various addresses and speeches from here, আমাদের the speech it has to be al-qalam al-mufidah, beneficial speech. It has to be. When you talk about the Khilafah, subhanallah bihamdi, Imam Ghazali rahimahullah says about this that ad-din usul wa sultanu haris wa huma taw'aman wa huma la yanfasilan. Imam Ghazali rahimahullah said that ad-din usul, din is the foundation, al-sultanu haris, he is the guardian of this din, and they are like twins. They will never separate from each other. We talk about, very vaguely, really, very vaguely. We talk about وَإِذْ قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ إِنِّي جَاعِلٌ فِي الْأَرْضِ خَلِيفَةً. This is not the approved for this position of bringing Khilafah back. If you really talk about adillah, we must be well aware of the adillah, what it relates to the Khilafah. Al-Nabuwah, where the Nabuwah finishes, is the same system from the Quran and Sunnah. Embodiment of entire Quran and Sunnah in a system. Al-Nizam al-Islam. It emanates from your aqidah, from your belief, a system. You see, if you ask a lawyer, Muslim lawyer, even some politicians, they will know the organs of the current governing system. They will say, look, there are three: judiciary, executive, and parliament. Ask them, do you know what is the Islamic system? Wallahi, they will never be able to tell you what is Islamic system. Do you know who is the authority of Islam? They will never be able to tell you what is it. They will never know whether separation of judiciary from the grief of the Khilafah for the Khalif exists in Islam. They will never study this, because this has no implication in our life. We talk about Islam just rhetoric. Only Islam we say in the mosque. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about وَأَقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةِ. At the same time, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا أَوْفُوا بِالْعُقُودِ. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says النَّاسُ شُرَكَاء فِي ثَلَاثٍ وهم الماء والنار والكلاب. We only talk about adillah, only salah, zakah, and hajj. We must talk about comprehensively. Islam can address siyasa. Islam can address the distribution of wealth. Islam can address the current political system that we are in. How Islam really liberates people from the tyranny, oppression that exists in Burma, in Aleppo, Sudan, Iraq, Pakistan, Bangladesh, you name it. Islam has that system to liberate people from the servitude other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when the people in Burma يقولون ربنا أخرجنا من هذه القرية الظالم أهلها واجعل لنا من لدنك وليا واجعل لنا من لدنك نصيرا. So you talk about the United Nations. Allah says, give me a nasir, a helper. Allah says, give me a protector. From Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allahu waliyul ladhina amanu yukhrijuhum min adh-dhulumati ila an-nur. Who is wali? Allah is wali, and wali has to come from Islam, not from any other system, not from any other aqidah or any other belief. So as a result of that, we must seek for our protection. And the protection is Al-Imam, Al-Khalifa. He is the, historically, from the day the Nabuwah ended, the Khilafah started. And that embodied entire Islam at its entirety. As a result of that, the honor, izzah, and everything was protected by Islam, is one singular leadership, and we know that what it is. So Islam gives a system. It is not of our choice, really. It is for, because Imam Abu Hanifa rahimahullah, he said that this the Khilafah is Ummul Fara'id. The fard you do, Salah, Zakah, and go to Hajj and Siyam, all that. All the mother of the Fara'id is Al-Khilafah. That means all of these Fara'id rest upon this system, upon this institution of Islam. Hence, it is not our discretion, it is not our choice, it is not our just do or not do. It is rather our obligation to contribute and act and to re-establish the Khilafah from Islam. So the final message I would like to leave here, inshallah ta'ala, those brothers and also ulama and the many murabbi here, alhamdulillah, I must request them that the political action that we initiate and we do, it must conform with your iman and aqidah. And iman and aqidah gives the only system. Show me any other adillah, dalil that contradicts the position of Khilafah. If you do, then I'll leave this day today and do something else. It is only system that exists from Islam. Anything else is non-Islamic. Hence, you are not allowed to do anything else other than to work for Khilafah. Assalamu alaikum.